We're 2 years into this 5-year project. Hopefully there will be ripples moving forward past the 5-year funding horizon. A lot of papers have come out already from all of the people involved, but I think the most important achievement is the people, not the papers. It's the fantastic, inspiring cohort of PDRAs and PhD students and external collaborators who've come into this network, started to think new ideas, learn new things, build networks, and build the potential to have an influence on the field going out far beyond anything we could do within the 5-year horizon and within our fixed network here. So for the last several decades, I think there's been a tremendous amount of creativity happening in pure mathematics. But the capacity for pure mathematics to do anything with applications has been very limited. The parts of mathematics that have touched applications have mostly been partial differential equations and numerical analysis, working with matrices. And now with modern AI, we see a big potential for a huge swath of ideas from abstract mathematics to play a role. And so the amazing thing that's happening with this hub is all of these people who are fluent in all of these cutting edge ideas from pure mathematics are getting into the game and realizing that they can make meaningful contributions to things that are changing the world. I think there are an awful lot of challenges that AI is grappling with right now. The ethical aspects, the power usage aspects, and many other things. Where we come into this is a lot of the challenge that the AI world faces is in dealing with situations where there's a limited supply of data, or the data isn't as boundless as the sort of text data that we can train chatbots on. Situations where you have to think a lot harder about how you're going to work with the training data available and extract value from it. This means that often we need to think about the underlying geometry, the underlying shape of the space that the data lives on, and how to exploit that to do things that you couldn't do just by throwing mountains of data at the problem using a traditional neural network. As the Durham lead, I'm very excited about the work we're doing on non-Archimedean deep learning and optimization. So the story here is that Euclid wrote his book on geometry 2,500 years ago, and he famously derived everything from 5 axioms, except there's a missing axiom. And we call that today the Archimedean axiom. And we understand that some data sets, particularly things coming from phylogenetics, genomic data, gene sequences, really don't fit into Archimedean geometries. And they much more naturally live in a world of non-Archimedean geometry, where all of the methods that deep learning is based on don't really apply. So we're trying to develop a parallel world of deep learning neural networks that can work in this non-Archimedean world. It's very beginning of these ideas, and so I think it's very exciting because we get to be creative. For the hub as a whole, my main priority is to enable all of these creative, amazing researchers that we've bound together in this structure to flourish and produce all of the ideas that I believe they have the potential to produce, and to see those ideas go out, mingle with industry, and have some impact on the world. For my role as Hub Co-Director, success is really all about watching the career success and the research success of all of the people involved in this hub. This is about enabling those people to do amazing things in the research world, to go out, form spin-out companies, work with major players in the AI world, work in academic jobs, and publish some amazing papers. Success is all about enabling others to do great things. So in this hub, we are collectively bound together by our vision that some of the amazing ideas from the past decades in geometry, topology, category theory, and other parts of pure mathematics have a role to play in modern AI. I think we have a lot of optimism, and we're at the early stages of this journey. It's not yet clear what impact some of these ideas might have. A lot of them are bound to go nowhere, but a few of them might have a huge transformative effect on the world. And success is going to look like seeing those seeds flourish. I don't know which seeds it'll be, but I hope some of them do. Looking at the potential impacts of the hub's work, I think there are two types. There are the specific research impacts, ideas, methods, techniques that might get used in specific applications, used by particular companies trying to do things in the world. And then there are the more cultural and academic research culture impacts, where I think we have a potential to really shape the way things happen there by building a network within the UK that will act as a doorway, allowing researchers who are well versed in powerful techniques from pure mathematics to pass through and connect with people dealing with very real problems in industry and make some contributions there. So reshaping the landscape so that people from pure mathematics can make fantastic new contributions is, I think, one of the impacts I would like to see coming out of this hub.